Hello Summoners and Summonettes, it's Gordon here, and today I'm bringing you a Graves ADC game, so as always, let's go and get right on into it. Picking up the Doran's Blade, as well as the Warding Totem and Potion. I'm Gordon Gluck, have fun coming out here. And joining me in the bot lane is a Morgana, and we are against a Caitlyn Janna, so there is zero chance, in my opinion, that we win this lane unless we just somehow get a kill at level 2 or something like that. Just because I think it's going to be really hard for us to ever even lock down this Caitlyn with her just extreme range, and then even if we do, they're going to have Janna Shield to negate a lot of the potential damage that we could trade with them. I know Graves does excel at trading with this passive True Grit here, but if we don't get that Morgana Q, I just don't see anything good coming out of here in the 2v2. So I think we're just going to play pretty safe until we have outside pressure. Maybe Kha'Zix can roam or Udyr gets going. But until then, I think I'm just going to try and farm and then look to team fight, because I'll definitely have a bigger impact on team fights than this Caitlyn will. But we shall see. Okay, yawn. Excuse me. Alright. What? Not starting. Uh-oh. I was confused. So, we'll just go ahead and help out the Udyr on golems, and then we'll go to the bot lane here. No problem here. Just give them 3 autos and run. Janna, Caitlyn. And they have exhaust too, so yeah. I think the only way we can really get ahead is if we just level 2 cheese and somehow snag a kill or a summer spell. So, she did start W, so we're just going to go for a really hard shove on the wave here and see if we can get something going. I got hit by that, that stinks. But I return a Q to the face with her as well. And actually, that was nice right there by the Morgana. We got that Janna Shield off. That's a really good early chunking on both of them actually. Well, our Morgana actually remains full health, and I was the only one who really took damage. So, that was a really good level 1 start. I shan't lie. I just got headshotted though, that really hurt. But, we're at level 2 now, we'll see if we can make a play. I don't know if it's available. Oh, her puddle got that. Wow, invisible Q. That was OP. Got hit by the end of that Q, which kind of stunk. Janna's full health again, coming in with a shield. I'm just gonna hit her in the face a couple times, try to get that shield off of her, and then make some damage stick to her. Ooh, I think we could have potentially tried to blow up that Janna there. The binding does connect. I'm gonna actually swoop in there, try and get some damage down to him. Ouch. Got return hit though. Morgana did put in a nice work though. Had I dodged that Janna Tornado, I think I would have been in a really good spot to potentially do a lot of damage to her, but I got interrupted just slightly, and that kind of stunk. But overall, I think we went even on that trade, so I can't really complain. I just need to dodge out on these Caitlyn Qs that she's tossing at me. Alright. I'm not going to go smokescreen until level 4. I don't think it's really needed in the 2v2. And I want to have a better Q just to try and get some trades off on this Caitlyn here. But as of right now, this lane's actually gone pretty well for how I thought it would go. Nice dodge shot on that Q. And Janna Shield is down now as well, so can try and get some damage to stick here. Ooh. If a more Q hit right there, could have been a lot of damage on that Caitlyn. But for now, I mean, I'm okay with just free CSing. This is honestly not what I expected to get. I thought I was going to get chunked down a lot in lane, but we have a huge CS lead as well, so yeah. I probably should have eaten that just to dodge it, but at the same time I want to have a lot of mana just in case I can try and do a full combo on someone here. Oh, if we had a Morg binding right there, man. The Janna's playing really well. She's pressuring when she knows Morgana doesn't have an answer, which is causing us some issues here. Alright, she's got shield on her. I don't really want to mess with that. Shield is down. Alright. Oh my goodness, I walked into that. Hit her with a return Q though, so that wasn't terrible. But I'm pretty low right now, so it's the point in the game where I got my hand and I'm just chilling over heal right now, just in case. Oh my. I need to dodge out on that stuff, man. Alright, so I dash away. I thought they were going to go really, really aggressive for my heal, but we get the Caitlyn flash, actually. So overall, that's really, really... Wheelie. That's really worth for us. I'll take heal for flash trade any day of the week. So now she's incredibly vulnerable to getting chain CC locked down if Udyr comes and we hit a binding. And yeah, it's just a lot better to not have the safety of your flash. Or, sorry, I'd rather have safety of my flash than just heal. So, good job out of the Morgana there. Unfortunately, I probably could have got a kill, but I honestly thought they were going to go full on ham, but they only went semi-ham. So I eat away, but oh well, I'll take that. And we're just going to shove this wave to their turret here and make them hopefully miss a siege wave, so that's really good work. Alright, I'll go back, and I'm going to pick up... Okay, no, she doesn't miss it, but it's not bad. First blood, good job. I'm going to go back and get the Brutalizer here. It is the pretty... It's the pretty much... It is pretty much the go-to build now on Graves. He's kind of building like Lucian was way back in the day, where you could either rush for IE, or if you only have enough money for Brutalizer, you can go Brute, then IE. But either way, you want to get both items of Infinity Edge as well as the Ghost Blade, just because it makes his trading potential and brawling abilities just absolutely crazy. So I have the Brute to her pick, so we're in a really, really strong spot right now. And I think if Morgana hits a binding, I'm definitely not afraid to fight them anymore. I was really afraid early on, but we had a really, really strong early game, and it's leading to us being able to maybe make some plays here. Nice. I just went in there to try and hit her with the Q. I did end up hitting her in the face with that Q, so good binding out of the Morgana. That damage is going to stick, because Jonna's shield was on CD. But 55 to 46 is the CS score. Ouch. Get out of here. I'm not getting hit by Qs anymore. So, actually, it's kind of worth trading my mana for her mana if she's tossing out Qs every now and then, just because I feel like it's going to be a lot harder for her to do stuff without mana, because she doesn't have her flash again. So if she doesn't have flash, she doesn't have mana for her net, and then we can make plays that way. Oh, I dashed out again. I'm just going to hit whoever's in my face, which is the Jonna in this case. Oh, Morg, you need a flash. Okay. Yeah, that was a really good trade by the enemy team there. And they got multiple Jonna shields, which really hurt us there, but it's all good in the end. Oh, I wanted that Q to hit. I'm going to pop my last mana pot here, and we'll pop the health potion as well. Kind of stinks that the Morg is a little chunked down. Does it? Nope, she doesn't have any more pots either. Oh, that's Udyr. I got afraid from that, man. I was like, oh, there's someone in there. I am level 6, so that's definitely good, but Jonna just dings level 6, so she has her disengage tactic of her Monsoon. There's no way we get in on this. Yeah. It's fine. So he's just going to go ahead and head on home here. They might try and stall his back. Yeah, they do. You're backing on a ward, man. She's going to mess with you. Oh, the binding connects. I want to go in on that so bad, but that tornado was gonna hit me otherwise, so for now I'll just CS. We're still in a good spot right now. Heals back up, actually, so we definitely have room to go ham here if she connects the binding. Oh my goodness. Gonna try and go in on this, dodging the NATO, and we're gonna ult, and it's not enough, but the Caitlyn's gonna go down there. Didn't pick up the Jonna. Really, really well played out of the Morgana, and myself, for that matter, dodging out on the Jonna Q that would have stalled me getting down and getting damage. Good job. Double kill in the mid lane. Wow, 5-0 already, so pretty successful game out of the team overall. I'm going to go ahead and go back, pick up the pickaxe and the booties, and we'll swap out the trinkets as well. And we do have some potions as well, so now we are in a very, very commanding position. Caitlyn probably coming back, maybe with Berserker Greaves completion. Other than that, she doesn't really have much to buy. She might go another Doran's Blade and boots. but there's no way she has BF money, and we're just going to be completely stronger than her. Miles up and 35, both sums up, so we're in a really, really good spot here. What does she got? What does she got? You got the Zergers? Wouldn't be bad on her. Where are you, Caitlyn? I want to see if my prediction was correct. Look at that, Zergers. Alright. I know these things, man. I know. Alright, so first death of the game, everyone will report Kha'Zix for feeding. Wow, that was a really nice snipe by that Morgana there. I'm just going to key this wave, thin it out a little bit, give us some fighting pressure here. If any binding connects on any target, I'm just going to go full ham at this point because I have everything up, and we have a huge lead at the moment, so full ham will be initiated if we do hit a binding. Nice, stepping on that trap there with her shield. I thought she could have pressed maybe a little farther on because she had the shield on her, but no big deal. Can go full ham. I do see, yeah, we see the J-Man off to the side there, but still not worried about him. Just accidentally moved my mouse pad and everything feels weird now. Alright. We have a really good ward right there. That'll let us know if Jarvan's just peeking around, but I still feel like he's here, and if he's level 6, yeah, he's level 6, so, or 7 for that matter, but he can actually EQ and then ult, and that's a lot of gap close, but he's mid lane now, so good trading there again. Ooh, I'm gonna go ahead and still go aggressive on that, just because, ouch, I knew for the time being the Janna Q was on CD, and the Dark Binding, it didn't actually connect, but it forced her back. Wow, I hit a trap. I'm gonna get ulted here. What a wonderful, wonderful Morgana Black Shield there. I don't die. What? That actually killed me. I did not think I was gonna die to that. We got outplayed, man. Holy crap. Morgana played that very, very well, and I guess we just got outplayed, man. I thought I was gonna live with like 15 health. Ended up getting one back for us, but still kind of unfortunate, I won't lie. This is gonna be a weird build, man. I'm going Avarice Blade just eventually for the Ghost Blade here, just because I don't have enough money for BF Sword, and I don't really want to complete Berserker Grease at the moment, so kind of risky, but we'll see how it pays off. Damn, that was a really nice 2-0 exchange for the enemy team there. I think Caitlyn healed as well, and John actually got a big chain of her Monsoon off, so they just got a lot of healing off instead of me being able to pop someone with my ult there. But that kind of stunk, I won't lie. What do I want to max next? I like alternating my W and E. Both are all pretty awesome spells. Obviously your E for the attack speed and trading potential, but your W just for the bigger smoke screen just causes, you know, hazards in big team fights, so we'll see. They are... no, they're not getting Dragon, they're just clearing it. Alright. What does she have now? Still wasn't able to buy anything with both those kills, so yeah, she had a pretty awkward amount of gold as well. Alright, dodging out on her Q, don't want to give her even trades here. For the most part, all of the damage that I do connect is going to stick on her, so every whittle counts. Uh-oh. That's not... and dead. Ooh, they got the Jarvan Flash though, and Caitlyn was going to finish him. So that's not too terrible. That's unfortunate that she just got collapsed on right there though. Good job by the enemy team that realized that. Just trying my best to clear out the wave here, not bad. I got a lot of AD on me so I can easily clear. Are they going? Wow. There's no way they go for that. I'm just going to shove really quick and then try and rotate over and see if I can pop someone with my team here. Are they actually? Yeah, they're going to get it, no man. Our Kha'Zix went back. I thought we'd actually be able to... oh, that's awkward. I don't even know if that was in range. Our Kha'Zix did go back though, which actually let them do that. If he stayed mid lane, I definitely think we could have easily 3v4'd that, just because we're so much stronger than them. Alright, Morgana's back. I don't have ult though, because I kind of just YOLO'd, try to get something out of that dragon, potentially. Dang, she's just auto-shutting. I'm okay with that. Just need to punish her for it. Oh, I clicked the wrong one. Alright, a few hundred gold off of BF. Really want to get that. She just netted, so that tells me she wants to go back for her BF right now. So I'm going to shove really, really hard, try and deny her some of this minion wave. And we'll see if we can get BF money ourselves here. I'm actually going to take the whole turret because they went back. Nice, this will be really nice. A lot of gold for us here, and then I'll try and take the next wave and I'll have BF as well. I'm going to let the turret kill some minions just to actually not give her the experience or gold. Always try and deny some XP and gold when you can. Beautiful. And now I have BF money, so that works out really, really well. And now I can try and roam and maybe take this mid turret here, but for now, we're just going to head on home. Don't want Janna to stop her back. I feel like she's going to push in for that. She might go support this Yasuo. Yeah, she's going to go support Yasuo. I'd leave. Actually, shoot. I'm going to stick around. I don't have mana for anything here, but might be able to pick something up. Oh, nice binding. So, should die this Janna, please. Alright, I picked up Janna. That's all we could get. I didn't have any mana, which made that really, really suck for us. No, run. I feel like they're in the pit. Oh, we didn't see anyone. Oh, he caught Yasuo. That's worth. Good job. Now it doesn't make it that bad, but if I had mana, that would have been so much better. This he's just dead. There's no way he can get out. I got heal for him, and I'll block. I didn't even block it, but he lives. Alright, heal was enough to keep him alive. I'm gonna just save mana for... Will my ult clear this wave? It doesn't clear the wave. Almost cleared the wave. I really wanted it to. That was just way too YOLO out of the Caitlyn. Might be able to... Oh, she has heal. I'm leaving now. Damn, that was so YOLO. And Morgana showed up, but she's gonna die. Wow. Oh, that smoke screen's doing work, baby! I flashed straight. I suck, man. I suck. Holy crap. I should have dodged that Q and she would have died to the turret. Oh, I would have outplayed so hard, but I actually am just garbage. I hate myself. Do I have IE money? Whoops. Nope. Got BF though. Do I go Zerkers or do I just clear bottom and get IE? I'm just gonna go bottom and get this wave and then have IE, and we'll be a lot stronger than this Caitlyn. We still are, but definitely could have played a lot better right there. Kind of unfortunate. Please let me get this. I need IE. Thank you. Yeah, once the next wave pours in here, we will have IE money, so that'll be good. Nice, got all the CS. Beautiful. Ally slain, that's not good. Alright, one more wave and we have IE. So this will be a huge spike for us. Beautiful stuff. Got that money. I just want a little more extra money to be able to buy some potions here when I go back. So I'm gonna kill the Krugs. Awesome. Now I have some potion money, so that'll be good for me. Caitlyn, what do you have? She just completed her IE, but we have that whole brutalizer over her, so still in a decent spot here. Oh, and we have the Abyss Blade I forgot about. That's a kill on... Oh, just kidding. Janna OP. I think that's a kill. Nice. Nicely done. Might be a kill on him. Auto attack. Puddle. Oh my god, these shields are incredible. That's going to be one kill for the J-Man. And we'll see. Alright, I was able to pick him up there with my ult there. I thought it was going to be really, really close on the damage there, but was able to pick him up. So overall, a 1 for 1. Not too bad still. Might be able to get this mid turret as well. JK, that did a lot of damage. That Janna. Packing some heat. Do lose top turret. Udyr is up in that top lane. We'll see if he gets anything. And Caitlyn's here as well, so we gotta just leave. Let's see if I can cut off this GP. That's gonna be a slap fight for the time being up top. Udyr's definitely got that 1v1 though. And I'm just gonna come over here, see if we can... Nah, he's dead. Alright, good job. Got his ignite out as well. Should live. Oh my god, never mind. Minions OP. Yeah, there's a lot of creep there. Which I'm gonna go ahead and take, so thank you. Yeah, those minions destroyed, man. Do I be rude and take blue buff? I kinda want it, and it's up. And dragon's up soon, so we just gotta run all the way to dragon. I think I'm gonna take this blue buff for myself. Don't mind if I do. I think they're just gonna... Actually, they're not in the greatest position to snipe the dragon right away. Alright, Caitlyn's dead actually, so now Udo can just res and run all the way to dragon, and we'll see if we can pick that up. That will be our first D. The very important first D. Your first time is always, you know, important. Do I rotate over or do I push mid? Ugh. I'm gonna come help, or try and help. There's the ult on Yasuo. Hopefully she lives. Get me in on there. Nice. Actually snipe a kill there. And it still have my ult up. Whoa! Still have heal up as well. I was able to save both of them. Oh, had that connected, could have been good. Let's just get dragon. Let's just get dragon. Overall, this should still be good for us, hopefully. Yeah, we can get this, no problem. No problem. And she's dead. So, the Janna killed herself there. I have heal, gonna go ahead and toss it out. We should be able to just train this GP. He actually just consumed into a Morgana Q. So double kill for me and dragon. Easy stuff there. I knew... whew, that was actually really close. I wanted Morgana to block that. Greedy! Oh, okay, we're fine. I just want all these minions, man. But as soon as that Janna shielded the GP when they both ran at us, I knew she was dead because I had my Q and ult up. So kind of a misplay by Janna. What I would have done if I was her, I'd try and bait me to do that by shielding myself, and then I probably would have lived. You'd have both people up. You could just play far back as the Janna and shield GP forever. That might have been able to actually stall out our dragon, but the fact that we were able to just pop her right off the bat let the three of us just finish off GP and get that dragon. But now I'm sitting on a IE, Ghost Blade, and BF Sword component of the BT. We are absolutely fed at the moment. And it's looking really good for us to finish this. Both teams, I just realized, are full AD, except the supports could build some AP in there. But for the most part, this is going to be a harder game to progress as it goes on and on, just because it's so easy to optimize damage against this team. He's dead. Oh my goodness, I autoed him once and then I crit him, and was able to step aside the wind wall and pop him with my ult there. That was just too much damage. I didn't even expect it. He definitely didn't expect it. And that's just another kill for us here. Might result in a mid turret as well. Kill up in the top lane as well. Caitlyn's not here to defend this. Just going to sidestep that initiation. And J-Man killing himself. Donating me another kill. I'm going to E in here to... Oh, kill the turret, please. There we go. And now 2 flashes out of the enemy team, both the Caitlyn and Janna, but he's gonna die. Hopefully to Zen. There's one. Just a lot of summoners burnt out of the enemy team, and they both die for it still. Beautiful stuff for us. Is there red buff up? It is indeed, so I'm gonna snag myself a red buff after that one team fight as well. Beautiful stuff. I think I've said that a lot, but it really is just beautiful, man. How much money until this? Alright, I know what I'll do. I'll just go for the Vamp and the booties here. Silasel and Vamp. Beautiful. Gonna wait for some mana and then I'll head on bot lane just because it's... Is it shoving? Yeah, it's barely shoving for the enemy team, so I just want to get it shoving for us. I have an eyelash in my eyes. It hurts. Give me a minute. Alright. Overall score is 23-15. I'm 8-2. Definitely having a good game. A little sad about my first death, where I got Caitlyn ulted, I think. Was that my first death? I don't remember my second death, but overall still definitely playing pretty solid at the moment. And have a lot of farm on me too, so... Actually, yeah. Definitely with the farm, I'd say I'm having probably a B+, A- kind of game right now. There's a lot of people mid lane, 4 of them mid. I'm going to try and rotate. Ooh, it's so dumb for me to rotate that way. We don't have any vision of them. Yeah, I could be walking into my death right here. There's 2 mid. Alright, 3 mid. Okay, I can go now. I definitely wanted to try and collapse on them, but I'm going to pop my Ghost Blade here. Got the slows on him here. I'm going to go for it. Do it. Okay. Traded flash for flash. If I got one more auto off on him, he would have died just because I had my ult up. But he ends up just flashing out. But because I went so ham, I'm going to net myself a blue buff out of this. And they're actually not in a good position to defend this bot turret. So I'm going to get this bot wave going. And since I sent J4 packing and their bot lane not in a great spot to defend, that's going to be a lot of damage, hopefully, on this turret. But I lied, J4 shows up, and now I immediately have to back off. I'm actually going to go this way. I'm going to try and give him the slip here. I know J4 sees me. We got Baron. That's pretty unreal. If he has EQ, I do slip out, and I'm going to toss on the heal and try and run, but that GPL is just destroying me at the moment. Oh, Windwall just pooped on me. We got Baron, man. I created enough pressure for all of their team to chase me. I am A-okay with that death, and I almost escaped for the most part. And probably would have got a kill too if that Windwall didn't come up and block my ultimate. But we made some good jukage right there. The only reason I ran back into them was because I saw Janna and Yasuo cutting me off here, and there's no way I could outrun that. I'd get knocked up into a Yasuo roll, almost guaranteed. So I decided to try and make a YOLO play here and dip out. Almost worked, honestly. But we ended up getting Baron, so I'll call worth on that. Overall. But obviously, I'm still sad I died. I'm going to buy a pick ward. Alright, so now we can definitely just siege up here. We have, what, 3 members with Baron on? That actually would have been a kill. Morgana cast her Q, though, instead of just instantly putting it down on her W, which instantly does damage. And the travel time on the Q was just enough for that Janna to back. So had she led with her puddle, that actually would have stopped her back. And probably been a kill. Kate hunting, I go. What is killing that? She just hit 2 items and we're already 3 items in. So yeah, we're just really, really far ahead. And Caitlyn's dead. So time to siege up here. He does have NATO. I don't want to get hit by that. Alright, nice Q hits the GP. I'm just going to Q myself and dip on out. Oh my goodness, I crit the Yasuo to the face there. Look at that damage. That was 1 crit on that Yasuo. And he's gone. Alright, well, Yasuo definitely feeling the pain here. Eats a Q from Morgana and goes down, and he ate a crit from me and just popping. And the GPL coming out, trying to stop us here. I have dash, so I'm not too concerned about this. Janna actually in my face and gets double crit in a row, erased off the map. He doesn't have mana. I'm going to get back in there with my ult. Should be a kill onto the, whoever you are, GP. And we got Dragon as well. So, excellent stuff coming out. I got smokescreen. Alright, he's out. Dang. We are sitting pretty right now. I'm going to go top and farm this big wave here as well. Udyr wants this. Oh, the spell shield. That's going to be 2. Nicely done right there. So, 4 off the map. That's a mid turret. We got Zed pushing down bottom. He did just kill the Yasuo who just rezzed. That's a re-ace there. I'm thinking it might just be the game here, folks, because we are absolutely smashing. And that's going to be mid-inhib as well. Just, they died, rezzed, and died again. And I'm going to look to get this top turret as well. Good stuff. Oh my goodness, my damage is unreal right now. Super, super fed. There goes the turret. And I got a fresh siege wave coming next wave, so should be able to maybe pick up this top T3. They're all doing their own thing bot lane as well. I'm definitely going to get this turret. At least a turret here, maybe even the inhib. Wow. My team... Oh, that's a Yasuo. I'm going to have to just settle for the turret here. What you got, boy? No! I'm dead. Maybe? I lied. I'm just too fed for him, man. That was actually really, really good play out of him. I tried to juke his initial... I thought it was going to tornado, honestly. But he ended up flash-eing to do the ballerina, which guaranteed my knock-up. So, definitely a smart play by the Yasuo. I'm just too fed for him, unfortunately. And that's going to be a Last Whisper outright for me. what do I want to buy for my last item is the question. They're all AD, so I'm just gonna buy a Warden's Mailman. We're gonna go with a Randy's. Alright, beautiful. Sitting on 4.5 items here. 10, 3, and 5 is my score. 32-19's overall score. And we are just unbelievably fat. Most hits in the game, most kills. Tied for least stats and tied for most kills, but... Oh, he gave it to me. You were too kind. I thought he was going to take it. Love ya. I can kite for days, honestly, because I have my Ghost Blade, I have my E, I have red buff up, and we have both summoners as well, so I'm feeling really, really strong. All of their inhibs are exposed, so we can just walk right in and take all of their base, hopefully. I'm gonna stop queuing the waves here just so I can try and conserve some mana. But yeah, we're just looking to roll down this team right now. They could probably win a 4v5, honestly. I'm not even with them, and they're just stomping it, looks like. Cosmic's getting resets, and there's 3 down. That's gonna be the game. Too big of death timers, so we can just push on mid and end the game here. Actually, might try and get some cleanup kills here. Hello, my darling. Get me in there! Got the red buff on him, and he should go down here and boom. What? Oh yeah, red buff calculated. Just enough damage to pick up the J4 there. And there we go, inhibs. Get over here. And dead. Okay. I think she was just trying to run around and not really die, but way too squishy. And that's going to be the game there. Ace, but they are respawning soon. Caitlyn is up. I'm going to try and pop her here. Oh, almost kill her in the fountain. I don't want to die right here though, so I'm not gonna BM and end the game. Definitely a clean sweep though. That's all we had to do in that bot lane. We ended up getting ahead, and then they actually had a really nice 2-0 exchange to bring it back. But we didn't let them abuse us when they were stronger than us. They definitely had an early game advantage, and they didn't really make much good use of it. So we were able to just get in team fights and roll over the enemy team. So if you liked the video, go ahead and throw a like. I'll have all my other social media such as Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook, as well as Masteries in the info box below. And as always, guys, I will see you all next time.